Alright, so in this video, I'm going to show you how you can work or prompt with AI much faster. I'm talking about eliminating the need of typing your messages or prompt, and we can even remove the part where we have to click the submit button or press the enter key on the keyboard to be able to send the query to AI. Those things can be removed when we are working with AI. So this is very useful because you can now get the conclusion much faster, and also I would say this is a lot more efficient than typing your prompt manually. And also this method can work regardless of your preferred AI tool. It can work on Gemini, ChatGPT, Claude, Grok AI, Perplexity, and it can even work on Mistral AI, DeepSeek, Qwen, etc. It doesn't really matter what AI tool you're using because the tool that we are going to use runs on the operating system. So this is a really cool AI tool that I actually talk a lot on my channel because there are many cool use cases that we can extract from this simple AI tool. And one of them is that we are going to eliminate the need of typing and pressing the enter key or clicking the submit button when we are prompting or working with an AI tool. So the tool in question is called handy.computer, but I guess let me just give you a quick preview of what it can do, because this is actually possible thanks to the new addition or a new feature that was implemented into this AI tool. Let me give you a quick example. Okay, I want to know the latest gaming news in the past 7 days. Okay, I'm not doing anything, and there you go. So my query was transcribed into text, and it just sent the message immediately. I don't have to press the enter key, and I just need to press maybe one keyboard key to start recording my voice. And after that, the query or my voice was transcribed into text, and the query is sent to AI, and I got this answer. So when you're doing this over and over again, you have dozens of back and forth chat with AI. I think this could significantly save your time and make you more productive. So let me show you how you can install handy.computer and how to get enable this feature on your computer. So first, you have to download handy.computer. Just navigate to handy.computer. Okay, this is the open source free speech to text tool, and it is using a local AI model, so everything is running locally. It's not sending data to the internet, and it does work on Windows, Mac, and Linux. So there are plenty of OS that it support. Now after that, just download and install Handy on your computer, and you can launch the program. So basically it's going to look something like this, and the first thing that you need to do is you have to pick the AI model. You can navigate to the model section, or you can also just click this this button. I guess this is the new interface, so they actually move the menu right here in the model section. So right here they have plenty of AI models for transcribing your speech into text. There is the model from Whisper, which is basically OpenAI. There is also Moonshine and Parakit from NVIDIA, and there are many models, and just use the one that is the best. And I actually recommend to try several models to see which one is giving you the best and the most accurate and also the fastest result. Now for me, I think I'm much more comfortable using the Whisper Turbo model because it is quite accurate for my accent, and also the speed is not the best but quite decent. So I'm going to be using Whisper Turbo model, but feel free to use any model that you like. Now after that, you can navigate to General and just use the push to talk method. If you are using if you're not using it, then I guess the method that I'm going to explain in this video is basically useless because it's just not going to make you any faster. So just use the push to talk method or the push to talk mode. So for the shortcut, it's up to you. By default, it is using Control and space, but if you have a keyboard with extra buttons or extra keys, then I guess you can use one of those keys to actually be used as a shortcut to start transcribing your voice into text. Now after that, after you have set up everything, like maybe the device, the language, the volume, etc., now you can navigate to the advanced section, and then here you can enable auto submit. So for me, I'll use the enter key, but you can also use something like control key or super enter. It's up to you which of these keys combination that you want to use on your computer. I think for most people, enter is the most logical, but there are some AI platforms that actually use control and enter to send the message. One example is Google AI Studio, but again, I'll just use the enter key. And after that, you can open your favorite AI tool. Let's say I'm gonna go with Gemini. So let's say I want to create maybe a picture, generate a picture of a cat riding a horse. Here you go. I'm not clicking the submit button. I'm not pressing the enter key on my keyboard, and it just sent the message for me. So that was the new feature that I was talking about. It wasn't there before. It's only we only got it for several days or maybe weeks. So I would say this is very useful. It's going to make the process of prompting or sending messages to AI to be significantly faster. Now, obviously, there is one drawback of this method, because that will assume that your prompt or the transcription will be very much accurate, and that can be depends on your accent, on your fluency, and also the model that you're using. So I guess you have to you have to test various models to see which one is actually giving you the best and the most accurate result. And only after that, I guess, after you have been using this tool for several days, if you're quite comfortable and you have chosen the best model, then I think it's safe to just use this auto submit feature. But be careful, especially when you are planning to use the auto submit feature in handy.computer app when you are maybe chatting with someone, because again, the transcription could be inaccurate and the message would be sent regardless. So it doesn't care if the transcription was accurate or not, and also there is no cancel button, so it's basically will send the transcription as soon as possible. So that's one thing to know when you are utilizing this tool on handy.app. But regardless, I think that is actually a really cool app to have on your computer, especially when you are working a lot, or maybe you don't want to type, you just want to say what you want to type, and that is definitely much faster than typing the message manually. And also, there are many use cases. One example is this, where you can enable the processing feature. So this is one example on my previous video where I talked on how you can change your awful email message into something that looks more polished and professional. And that is possible if you are using, right now it is still experimental. So in the advanced section, you can enable experimental feature. It was here. Okay, it is here. And then you can enable post-processing. Click this, and there's going to be a new menu called post-process. And right here, you can enable improve transcription, and you can run some local AI models. I have made videos about it. You can use Olama, you can use LM Studio, and yeah, I mean, you can even use some online models if you want to, but I think the idea here is to just use your local AI model to polish your transcription that might be slightly inaccurate, or maybe there is an error in the punctuation or grammar. And I highly recommend enabling that if you have the hardware that is powerful enough to actually run some local AI models. But other than that, that's actually how you can speed up your process of prompting or sending messages with AI. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on my next video. I wish you a great day ahead.